our top setup in the community, that was NBIS. Huge news in the pre-market deal with Microsoft. Support 96, 92.90, resistance 100 and 100, 106. The trade versus 100, long over 100, no go under 92.90, gap and crap under that, bullish to neutral bias. Always remember, one of my most important teaching is that whenever something is close to 100, 100 is a big psychological level. Like 50, 10, 200, 1,000, you can trade versus those. You can use those levels to risk either you're long, either you're short, you're a bull or a bear. You can use those levels to trade. So in this case, we utilized our 100 levels. So how did we use 100 levels? So the point was, first of all, since we are not under 100, there's no long. So I told the traders there's no long, gap and crap short. So you short it, either you short 1,000 shares, you can risk $100 right away, or you can wait for the clouds to break and then scale in. So we shorted it right away because our system, Ripster Clouds, told us to short. We shorted it. You buy the puts, you can buy the 90 puts or whatever. We shorted it. Our first target was 90. As we started to move lower, you see the clouds breaking. We're going to break the 3450 clouds. We moved the stops lower. We met our first target, and then we moved our stops to 95. Our next target was 88. We did hit our 88 target as well. That's where we logged some profit. Now I always use Fibonacci's on the gap and crap setups. This Fibonacci was from the lows to the highs of the pre-market. That gave me a nice level of Fibonacci right here. You see that 0.5 Fibonacci. There was a buyer sitting around this 86 area, held it, and when it held third times, I told the traders that we are going to bounce, and that's when we closed our shorts. A lot of traders got long here at the 512. So this is something I'm going to show you right now. This is a cup and handle intraday, and it doesn't have to be a textbook cup and handle. Initially, it became bearish, so I told the traders it became bearish, so be careful. But this is a concept of reclaim. It became bullish again, and it became a long again, long 92.50s, and your stops at 91, 91.30s. So anyways, we logged the profit. 0.50 Fibonacci target met. That's when we smoothed our stops at 91.50, and that's when we stopped the rest of the runners, and then we go to the 512 curls. And this curl was cup and handle curl. From that cup and handle curl, we went on to push to high of the days. I told the traders that over high of days, we can push higher, move the stops up 94. So you can see that you could literally short it for 7, 8, 9 points to the downside, and then you could long for almost $10 to the upside. You just have to learn these patterns, chart patterns, so you're doing it right. You will see this many times on the curls. There's a cup and handle, so use it. Many traders are asking me, hey, this became a bearish, I exited here. That's fine. You can always use this support level from the pre-market to watch a little bit more the next candle. So this is the judgment call you have to make. But this was a cup and handle long, and this is why I mentioned cup and handle curl. This was the initial 512 curl, and this was a cup and handle. Big winner for whole community today, NBIS. We came with the plan and we executed the plan, and also a lot of traders traded it both sides, short and long. So next one we're going to look at is IREN. So IRN was also a gap and crap setup, and it also curled later in the day. Simply play of NBIS, still waiting for the 30 breakout on daily, long over that, no go under that, 28.40, 29.46 and 30 levels. So I was hoping we get a breakout right out of the gate, but we did not get that breakout. We got a gap and crap. You short it, MTF target hit, that's where you cover your short. So after that, went sideways. There was no trade on IRN after that, but just like you use cup and handles, on these curls, you use downtrend lines. Rejected once, rejected twice, rejected again. This is a combination of the downtrend line and the Ripster Clouds 512s. You take it back long. And when that happened, next one where came was over 30 breakout. We push higher. A lot of traders are using it, but IRN was a beautiful, beautiful trade, midday trade, and also the MTF cloud. Everything happens. The system is such a good system. Everything works with the system. MTF bounce, downtrend line, breakout, nice long for the traders in the community on IRN.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.